Once again, Big Earl here. Here to talk about a little bit of stuff that exercise the human rights. Human rights of exercise and beliefs, what they want to believe in, things of that nature. Who you are, where you're coming from, and where you've been, and what you believe in. You know, we have a lot of stuff to think about when we believe in just anything. Those tribulations say if you believe in anything, you believe in anything. But if you believe in something that's positive, then it's positive. If you believe in something negative, then it's negative. So what do you believe in? Reincarnation, the Bible, people, religion, isms. Well, if you think about it, they all have a reason to be a cause to guide one person or another. So that's basically what it is. You join a religion, it's going to guide you to the next step. You go to a group, it's going to guide you to the next group. You go to social activities. All of them are activities. All of them is something to guide and to be with and to do something you don't want to do. So we take advantage of things and we believe in what we believe in. Well, if you believe in truth, what is truth? Do you talk to your neighbors or do you talk to your friends? Do you talk to your dead or do you talk to your kin? Well, they all is a belief. It's only what you believe. Can you talk to them? I don't know. Can you? Can you believe what you believe? I don't know. Can you? Well, we all have a sense and an energy. Most people you talk to is the people you see right in front of you, not the people that's dead. And the people you see dead, you think about it, or you dream about it. And there's a reason behind that too. I'm not no Plato or philosopher to tell you why, but you do. And we all do. You know, we all have kinfolks that we don't know nothing of. And see, that's something I like to talk about too. You know, you get married and you run off to somebody that you think you like, and you think you want to be with the rest of your life, and all of a sudden, oops, something pops up. You don't want to be with them no more. And you have children. Life turns around backwards. Because now you have children that don't know their parents, they don't know their kinfolks, and they won't get to know them because you didn't take time to know who they were. And so your inheritance of the relationship goes on and on to the next generation. Sadly, yes, the next generation finds out that I got an uncle in Wichita. I got an aunt in Toledo. That's a shame. We need to realize those things before we get married, before we get wine and dine, as they would say. Oh, I like the girl because of the way she looks. Well, look fades away, my friend. Well, I like the way the guy looks. Well, that fades too. Muscles and faders and goals and gazes, all of them run to lazy because they go away. So sing a song of lullaby, sing a song of cry. It doesn't matter how good you look before, how good you look after, what sports you played, what church you went to, wherever you went, and where you came from. There's a cost, the price that we pay in life, my friends. Yes. It's called wisdom. Get you some wisdom, and you won't have to worry about diddle whittle kiddo. I didn't know it. Because we all got wisdom. Yes. We all have an understanding. It's what we do with the wisdom that we have and the wisdom that we bring with us. We all have it. We just don't all use it. You all have knowledge to go to college. We don't all go to college. We all have knowledge to be in college. How long we stay there is how long we're going to be there and what you do when you get there. And sometimes you do nothing. There are people with jobs and that have more degrees than I do and still doing nothing. So think about this. When you get old, there's a reason why you got old. Because the good master, or the Houdini, or the man upstairs let you get old. Okay? So therefore you got wiser when you got older. And all the people that you knew before, you don't know them anymore because they don't exist. They either died out or they got less interested than you thought they were before. So you don't call them anymore. You don't visit them because you never visited them before. So now you have an entity to think that, well, why not go visit them? For what? What are you going to accomplish? You see the same dead old story, the same dead old people that you saw before you went and visit them. So therefore you don't visit them. Well, who you going to call? Anybody you didn't call before? Well, if you want to call them, call them. But why call them if they didn't call you? Be nice? No. Be generous? No. You call them because you're being nosy. That's selfish nosy. So, friends and family. You know, family's supposed to be close. As I say, a friend is closer than a brother. Well, sometimes that is true. Because sometimes you got people out there that have so close to sisters and brothers, they're so close they don't know why they're close. Then one day they break up the close, and then you say, "What happened? You forgot to take the note. You forgot to say, hey, remember me? I'm the brother that took care of you. I'm the sister that gave you the shirt off my back, and then didn't have the shirt on. Said, oops, I'm a female. Yeah, that kind." The old stories say sometimes you wish you married your friends and your family. Well, sometimes it's true. That's why way back in the days when they was married their cousins and stuff, because they knew what they had and they kept it in the family. Now you can't keep it in the family because you have no family, because your family's destroyed and all out of their own entity of being who they really are. So you don't know who you are. Family members, who are my family? I don't know my family. You don't know your family because you sat up there and you said, "Oh, that's what always be." Grandma said she had a long chicken and she put it in the pan. The pan was too short, so we've been doing it forever. Yeah, until you ask why, because the pan was too short. So you run around talking, "I don't know my kin folks. I don't know my family." I mean, you don't know them because somebody didn't take time to sit your butt down and say, "This is where you came from. This is your lineage." And then if you're rich and famous, also they tell you another lie because you got money to pay for a lie. Until you search for yourself and go down and find your own lineage, you won't know. You know, we talk, "Well, I know my kinfolk." I know you don't. I know my lifestyle. I know you don't. What you know is a religion that you was taught. And here's the bad thing: if you were taught a religion, growing up, and you stuck with it, but all of a sudden you change your mind and said, "I want to go another way." Well, thankful that someone cares for you to go the other way. Or someone will say, "You know what? You just screwed up the whole lifestyle. You didn't screw up yourself, but the whole people." Now you got people believing what you believe and seeing through your eyes, not nobody else. That's a sad case. That's like a girlfriend saying, "I got a boyfriend," and now he ain't no good because I thought he was a guy I thought he was before, and then he's nobody, and the same vice versa. In other words, who you trust? You put all your trust in one bag, and the bag busts. Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I said. Church trust, not church, but trust is an earned factor. No one gives you trust. Let's be real. No one, no one said, "I trust." No, you got to show someone where you being trusted. It's like somebody said, "Well, I'm gonna throw him in the water so he can swim." No, not no more. They throw you in water, hope you swim. If you don't swim, somebody pull you out from drowning. What's the same with trust? All these banks around, but your money, my money, not their money. They don't have no money. The bank is just a philosophy of putting something into place and using up your money that you have worked hard to earn that money. You know. So keep that in mind. We talk about family, and just to talk about one more thing about sports in general. There's some people out there doing some silly things, and that's not good. I don't care how good you are. You had an idiot on court, you won't be there for long. Somebody's gonna take that idiot off you and take that bull or that wolf ticket you're selling and get rid of it. So a lot of y'all throwing a lot of wolf tickets. You better hope they don't get cash. Now, so much for that. Um, Working hard, getting a degree, working hard with your family. You know what? Most people don't know what goes on in life because they don't study. They don't try to figure it out for themselves. They want somebody else to figure it out for them. You know. Sometimes you have to take the necessary steps and figure out your own mess. Take the necessary steps and believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself, others will too. If you don't believe in yourself, who believes in you? If you don't take the time to say, "I'm gonna go to college," well, I'm the last one to go to college. So what? Do something about it while you're there. Quit being a dud in the college. Quit going to school or to college for 3 meals a day and doing nothing later on. You're there? Well, I might as well do something while you're there. Or get out. Quit giving everybody else the hard time. Well, I'm just going. Well, nobody want to care anymore. Why you just going? Why don't you just in that case, if you just going, just go get a job. Well, I ain't got no job. Well, why don't you have a job? Maybe you need to go find out why you don't have a job. Nobody wants you to be operating on if you're not a doctor. Hell, that's like being a nurse and don't wear a dress. Yeah, we do have nurses, but the point is, if you don't study for it, why should we make you a nurse or a doctor or a pilot? We have we have a fine reason to believe what we do that's okay to do. And it's not always okay to do it. It's like there's always rules. It is the conception why we have rules. And is the rules to be broken? No, they're not there to be broken, but they break every day. Yes. Okay. Is that understand? No. For the vendors before them had a rule, they didn't know what it was, so they come together and collect and say, "Let's make a rule. Let's make a rule." Well, I said, well, let's make a rule. You can do without that rule. Friends and foes. We have a lot of foes. Friends, I don't know. Because that's a whole lot of stuff it takes to be a friend. It's like having a good neighbor. What is a good neighbor? Someone washes your cars or someone moves your car? What's a good friend? Someone who calls you every day or someone calls you once a month or someone calls you just to say, "Oh, by the way, I need $1 million or I need a place to stay. Oh, let me just tell you about my day." Is that really a friend? I don't know. But when we allow certain things to come in our lives and allow certain things we do, that's where things go. And when we take the time to make a decision of who we want to be in our life, that has a long straw as well. Because you don't always know who your friends are. And you don't know who you're going to meet to be your friend. The good heavens, God knows, but you don't know. You say, "Oh, I know." No, you don't. Trust me, you don't know. You don't know who's going to be the man that send you the hand or going to be the woman that gave you a hand. You don't know. Now, you can assume. And you know what happens when you assume? That's another story. Or you can guess. You can estimate. Well, you know what happens when you estimate? If it's not perfect, you estimate it. If you didn't balance it, it didn't balance out. And when you assume wrongly. So, once again, is March. March is a big day. A lot of people get married, a lot of people get divorced, a lot of people born, and a lot of people going on to be on. Okay? What you need to figure out is, how can I make this day better? Or how can I solve the problems that I have with my friends? What's a friend? Could be your father, could be your mother, could be your brother, could be your sister, could be your cousin, could be just a friend around the corner. I ain't friends, I ain't hot. Old pops, no stop. What's that mean? Well, sometimes the old people have more reason to think they can do something they don't, but they can't even move from one end to the other. I'm a boxer. Well, at 75 or in the 70, who you gonna box? Who gonna let you hit them? Nobody. So what? So to prevent all that, you take the time to realize. And another thing is something about children too. If you believe that you're doing right in your way and you didn't explain to your children why certain things not occurring, you're gonna find out later on that somebody's telling them. And if somebody else tells them something that you should have told them, it's gonna be your fault because you didn't take time to explain to them about the apples, the birds, the bees, or whatever. And somebody else told them another sector of how that happened. It's not like mom and dad is telling me. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you believe in yourself, believe in yourself. But if you believe in any kind of way that you don't want your children to go through what you went through, like, I don't care if it was taking an ice cream, come get it slapped out of your mouth. If anything that you don't want your children to go through, take time to tell them. And if you love your sister or your brother, take time to tell them. If you don't love them, tell them that too. If you ain't thinking about them, tell them that too. It is better to give them an understanding and not to give one at all. Other words, it's better to say, "Hello, I was trying to reach you," instead of saying nothing. You know, forget the old good book and all the other books talk about that crazy stuff. Because nothing from nothing leave nothing. If you ain't saying nothing, then there's nothing to say. If a dishwasher is empty, then it's empty. If a gas tank is empty, it's empty. It's not full. It's not I can get down the road for 15 miles. No, it's empty. Hello, let's be smart. And if you didn't take time to talk to your daughter or your son about anything in life, guess what? The only person you can blame is yourself. And you can't be in the horseshoe right there. You can't be in education right there. You can't be in sports right there. No, sir, read. The only person you can blame is you. So the only person that needs to be forgiven is you. So you take time to forgive yourself, and you might be forgiven if you believe in what you were doing in true heart. If not, that's you. So, with that in mind, incline, Avita Baba, adios, cheers, Avita sing, aloha. Be who you want to be. And that will save you from being somebody else. Alright? Always think about uno nuno. Number one. That's number one is you. Number two is someone else. It could be your wife, it could be your housemate, whatever. But number one is you. Housemate, and of course number three is them children come behind there. See? Three. So one is you, a housemate, lover, friend, or whatever, husband, or the wife, vice versa. That's the number two. Alright? So, once again, if we all could have a happy day, and it'd be like Christmas, getting everything you wanted, and all the prize you wanted for that day, it'd be a better day. You wouldn't worry about the mundane days of Monday morning, which is today is Monday. You wouldn't worry about the sob days of the weekend, can't wait to Friday. Or you wouldn't worry about your bosses, not one. You wouldn't worry about your playmates. You wouldn't worry about your mate, because you'll be happy for that day. And that day, my friend, is your day to be happy. So, once again, if you didn't call your mother, call you. If she's alive, if you didn't call your father, call him. If you didn't call your brother, call him. Write him a note. Write him a letter. Say aloha, how you doing? You know, it's better to say hello than say goodbye. Because when you say goodbye, everybody cries. You say hello, everybody's happy. Just about. So that's the phrase. The phrase of the day: be what you want to be, and don't worry about nobody else. Be what you want to be, and don't worry about nobody else. So if you can take that phrase and move with it, stay strong, look strong, and you'll be strong.